everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariana. I'm actually going to be making this video about my birth story. I hope you like it and just keep watching. So I know my last video was just of my first trimester. I was going to upload my second and third trimester, but there was just a lot of personal things that were difficult in my experience of being pregnant, and I would just really like to keep that personal. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit to my birth story. So she was actually supposed to be due October 20th, but she did not come at all until I had to be induced, which was on October 27th. She's actually 4 months right now. Just a little chunky. She's got chunky legs. Okay, I was scheduled to go in at 9 p.m. My boyfriend and my mom and I were already packed and ready to go. So we arrived at the hospital. I was super excited. I was just ready to meet my babe. I didn't even really have to wait that long. All I did was just sign in, and they had me fill out some papers. We got upstairs. The nurse took me to my room, and then she had me pee in a cup. I got out of the bathroom. I was then taken to the bed. I had to put needles in my arm, and it was just, I don't like needles. She's gonna do that the whole video, I'm just letting you know. So she's just silly. She likes to look at herself. Anyways, I had my IV going. My boyfriend and I had decided prior to going to the hospital, we planned that he would say, you know, I wanted him to be there with me. I wanted my mom there too, but I just told her, you know, it'd be better if you just go home, go rest. She went home after the nurse had asked me like a bunch of medical history. She just wanted to make sure I got everything right. After she left, we kind of just settled in, got the TV going, and yeah. The nurse told me that she would check up on me every 4 hours. It's 10 o'clock already. She had given me a pill to open my cervix up a little bit more. I was only 1 centimeter dilated for the past 3 weeks. After she gave me the pill, we just kind of just sat there and waited, and nothing really happened. Nothing at all. We were just talking, we were just watching TV, laughing, whatever. She comes in at 2. I want to say 2. She came in at 2. Gave me another pill. So we let my mom know, and we also texted his mom, keeping them updated while they weren't there at the hospital. My nurse came in about 6 in the morning. And they changed shift because it was a different lady. But she was really cool. She started me the Pitocin. Okay, this kind of hurts. I was having them like super bad. Like I was in pain. I thought I was still at like a 4, maybe 3 or 4. Because they say that it goes so slow. So I was like, okay, I'm probably like at like a 3 or 4. And I really can't do this. And they were just hurting so bad. My boyfriend just kept telling me to breathe through them, and then he would go on the other side of me and check the monitor that reads the contractions, and he was like, wow, that was really, really high. Did you feel that? Well, yeah, I felt that. She checked me. I was at a 7. I kind of let her know that the pain was kind of getting like a lot. I really, really wanted to see how long I can go without getting an epidural, which kind of sounds stupid because I could miss that window, and I was not trying to have a natural birth. So I got the epidural like as soon as possible. It hurt a little bit. They said that you feel a pressure and a sting, and I felt like, yeah, I felt sting, and then I felt the pressure of the but I'm gonna say it's worth it. Like, it hurts, but it's worth it. I think she's trying to poop. So after I got my epidural, my aunt came in because she was already at the hospital to check in with a surgery that she was gonna have a week after my birth. So she had checked in with me. A little bit after that, my mom came, and then my doctor came in at like around 8 and was like, you're like a 9 or 10, so we're gonna have to start prepping you to give birth. And I'm just freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, my boyfriend's mom is not here, she's gonna miss it. So I told him, I was like, you need to call your mom, not text her, you need to call her. So he calls her, rushing to get ready. She's getting her bags at the door. She is like about to leave the house and probably running around with her head cut off, and she's like, there's so much traffic, oh my god, I'm gonna miss it. And she's like hysterical, and I felt so bad. I was just like, okay, well, as long as you're coming, you know, just hurry. She said she didn't know where to really park, so she parked somewhere kind of far, and then she just ran inside and she ran upstairs, and finally she got into the room. Luckily, I had a bladder full of pee. They couldn't even put the catheter in because she was already so low. My aunt had to leave just because there was only a certain amount of people who could be in the room. Finally, my doctor's like, okay, are you ready to push? And I'm just like, oh my god, this is happening so fast. Started pushing about 6 times, and then there she was. She was 20 inches, and she was 7.10 pounds. She was bigger than we expected her to be just because I was always small, and I'm 4'11" and I'm 18. So she was born at 9:50 a.m. in the morning. So my labor really lasted about like from 6 to 9, so like 3 hours, 2 hours. It was super easy for me. I think it's just the most amazing feeling. I was crying like a big baby because she was just so beautiful. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one that I promise will be coming next week. Thank you for watching.